Okay, Mom, this is the garden. This is the front of the house. As you can see, there's a butterfly bush. We've got a lot of butterflies on it. These are pumpkins that I planted. See, they're growing out from the front garden towards my neighbor's house. They're doing very well. I have some fruit on some of these. Let's see if I can find one for you. Thought I knew there was one somewhere. No, there's one. Right there. He's a little guy. I got a couple of little guys around here. Here's another one. Right there. Let's see if I have some bigger ones. These things are huge, monstrous. Some morning glories going up the side there. He is growing over my hydrangea. I don't know how that's going to work out. There's another sort of fruit there. And here, oh, here's a much bigger one. There's one. That one's getting big. My hydrangeas. I'm going to move these in the fall. I'm going to be able to put vegetables here. This is my tomato patch. It's very crowded with vines. I've harvested some of the tomatoes. These are huge. Let's see some of those in there. These are my big tomatoes. They are called Mr. Stripey. They're enormous. I've harvested one. It's a yellow tomato. They're very prolific, this one. I've got fruit everywhere. This one is called, I think it's an indigo rose. You can see it's black on the top. As it ripens, it gets red along the body. My Cherokee purples are all harvested out. I don't know if I have any more fruit on this one. I don't think so. Oh, Mr. B. This one is called Solar Flare. It's a beautiful tomato. It gets red and orange stripes. It's a tasty tomato too. It's my cucumbers. I got a couple coming. As you can see, there's one. There's a couple of them right there. See that? And I got that growing along the side there. In the back, I have a couple of red tomatoes. There's one. Oh, there's down there. That's just a regular one. These are called black vernissage. And they are pink and green striped. That's kind of cool. This is a Rutgers tomato. And I don't know if I'm going to grow those again. These are sunflowers in front of the kitchen window. They're doing spectacularly right now. Little one right there. This is my garden bed. I have to fix it because I screwed up the soil, so it's not my proudest moment. I have planted some more tomatoes, just replanted some. Hopefully I'll get some into the fall. Moved stuff. This one's called this is a Paul Robeson. So this one was buried in the back over here, and I just moved it over to here to get more sun. Hopefully get some production. I don't have flowers on it yet, but I'm looking forward to hopefully getting some. And this is another variety. I think this is a big rainbow. That's another big yellow tomato plant. These are some squash that I have. I don't know if they're gonna fruit in time, and that's okay. This is another pumpkin style. I don't know if I have enough days left for fruit to form. These are some of my fig trees. I got fruit on a bunch of them. As you can see. And that's my It is another cucumber that is growing up. This is the only one that really took back here. Again, I screwed up the soil composition here. It seems to be getting better because I'm getting more growth out of my basil now and my rosemary. I'm sorry, that's oregano. My rosemary's over here. I think I'm going to get some fruit on that one before the end. I had peas in here. I took those out. This is, I think that is called a this one here I think is called a Long Island cheese. So I'm hoping to get a fruit on it. It might be interesting to see. Looks like a wheel of cheese rather than a regular pumpkin. It's not like Dad's, not as big as your and Dad's garden, but it's fun. I'll show you the other figs that I have on the other side of the garage, the other side of the driveway. So I have 3 here. I gave one away. This is the one that Chris planted, or father planted. She planted another one. They've got some figs on that one over there. So this one doesn't have any fruit on it, I don't think. This one I've fertilized today, hopefully to take care of the yellowing that's going on. But I do have fruit on this one, so I'm hopeful that this one does okay. As you can see, this one is my biggest producer. He is always reliable. Tons of fruit. Just loaded. Nothing ripe yet. It'll ripen in a couple of weeks, I'm hoping. Yeah, September. That looks good.